Hi, I'm Meteorologist Chris Tomer. Let's talk some mountain weather and happy Halloween, by the way. We're going to look all the way out into this first week of November, all the way into Friday. There are storm systems lined up, but I'm not terribly impressed with any one of them for the Intermountain West. Each of them, I think, will bring light to moderate snows, and I'll show you what that means in the extended. But I've marked all three. One's moving into the Intermountain West right now. The next behind that will hit the Pacific Northwest and then dive in. And there's also a storm system behind that as well. So if we look at this on the future radar and satellite, again, none of these is going to be incredibly or a blockbuster by any stretch of the imagination. But there's your precip by this afternoon across the Intermountain West. I mean, it's just kind of strung out from the Wasatch, the Tetons, and into parts of Colorado. A little better organized in northern Colorado in the mountains there by Monday morning. Look, notice the next storm system getting ready to hit the west coast right there. That's going to go up and around and then down and through. All right, so by Tuesday morning, a new batch of snow, next storm system hits the Wasatch, the Tetons, and then a lot of that precip will then slide by Tuesday midday into the afternoon and into Colorado. And already notice up in the Pacific Northwest the next storm system moving in. But notice the trend here. These move in and they move through. There's no big development. There's no blockbuster type low pressure. These are spreading light to moderate type accumulations with each one of them. So this is Thursday morning at 5:15. Next storm hitting the west coast, and then that sends the impulse into the Intermountain West, Tetons, Wasatch by Friday morning. Total snow accumulation. So this is an illustrative sort of graphic to what I was talking about. It's like three light to moderate snows, and this is what you end up with as a grand total by Friday morning. There are a couple of bright spots, but even in the Pacific Northwest, I mean, you got to go up to the high alpine of Whistler Blackcomb to get over 6 inches. I mean, some of those higher peaks are probably going to get a foot or more, but at the lower elevations, we're still talking about rain snow problems. My numbers for the Wasatch are probably low. I bet we end up 6, 7, 8 inches by the end of the week there. But that's a three-storm combo, and the same goes for Colorado. This is not all going to come at one time, but there are some bright spots there, central to northern mountains of Colorado by the end of the week. All right, have a great Halloween. Always appreciate you tuning in here. Take care.